Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. The following is the Thanksgiving Hangover Throwdown. It is a 30-man over-the-top rope battle royal. Here are the rules. 2 men will enter the ring to begin the contest. Every 90 seconds, another competitor will enter the ring. After all 30 competitors have entered the ring, the contest will continue. The only way to be eliminated from the match is to be thrown over the top rope, and both feet must hit the floor. Introducing first, the competitor that drew at random, number 1.
Well, you'll have to excuse our ring announcer, Rob Massey. Number 1 was not picked at random due to his late arrival. The investment, Antonio Atama, was designated the number 1 spot here in the Throwdown. Let's go back to Rob Massey for his introduction. Clem Cadiddlehopper flying solo for this main event here at Christmas Chaos. Flip-Flop Adams had to be excused from the commentary booth. But I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, I can handle this. I am perfectly qualified. As you see, the investment finally making his way to the ring and arriving not too long ago. Now let's see who randomly was selected for number 2. Well, that's the influence. Which member? Oh. A tall order for Antonio Atama. T. Phoenix. We saw him out here earlier before. Him and Jason Devine took on Student Body. Atama may be well rested, but to win this one, he's going to have to go the distance. And what a way to start this one off. And what is this? Director of Competition, Bill Victor, stepping into the ring before the bell rings here.
Nice of you to show up, Atama. Oh, that's cool. Very nice of you to finally show up. You know what, Atama? I'm going to say you're probably the most rising star in the wrestling industry today. And you indeed are the RWA's best investment. But lately, you've been no-showing shows, and even tonight you decided to be fashionably late. Now, you're trying to leverage me into giving you a Triple Crown Championship match. Well, anyone that knows me knows that I don't like ultimatums. So, here's what we're going to do. At the end of the night tonight, either you're walking out of here the winner of this Throwdown, or you're walking out of here with a terminated contract.
Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. He has finally pushed Bill Victor too far.
He said you won't be fired.
Well, trust me, if anybody can do it, it is Atama. He's been through hell and back with Jose Perez inside of a steel cage. He's had a 30-minute Ironman with J.P. Hansen. If anybody can do this starting at number 1, it is Atama. But starting off with T. Phoenix, not the ideal set of circumstances. And he just made the big man mad. Now Phoenix pushing Atama, saying, come on. Big clothesline. Rocks the big man. A second, backs him up just a little bit more. It's his trademark dropkick. Phoenix almost out. Held on, and oh my goodness, a clothesline knocks Phoenix to the outside, and just like that, Phoenix has been eliminated, and he does not look too happy about this. Phoenix trying to get back in there. They're not going to have that. The New Jersey Brawler, our security, telling Phoenix he's got to leave, trying to lend a helping hand to referee Aaron Gore. Atama telling him he's got to go as we wait for now number 3 here. It'll be a member of student body. Which one? Oh, Nick Varsity still feeling the ill effects of the capital T earlier. And speaking of a capital T, look behind you. Phoenix throws Varsity right to the Wolves, and I think Varsity's easy pickings right here. It's amazing the man can walk after what had happened earlier. The Phoenix Rising Swanton Bomb, the capital T Power Bomb. He's going to suck it up, and oh, he's going to get clotheslined for his efforts. And out he goes. Nick Varsity, the second person to be eliminated by Antonio Atama. 2 down, 27 more to go. Now is not the time for Atama to get overconfident about this. He's going to go ahead and do some push-ups anyway. We await number 4 here. Cipriano Abruzzi, number 4 here in the throwdown. And he's got to blow off some steam from earlier today. And what appeared to be somewhat of a falling out between the Hollywood Bulls, at least I hope not. Both men exchanging forearm shots right here. Atama getting the better of Abruzzi. And again, that picture-perfect dropkick finds the mark on Cipriano Abruzzi. Atama has a bit of luck so far, only competing against people who have already competed earlier in the night. And here goes Atama. He could be thrown out just as easy. He's holding on. Atama, he slipped underneath the bottom rope and took Abruzzi with him. As Abruzzi falls to the outside, Atama again will await the next competitor in the Thanksgiving Hangover Throwdown. Again, trash talking to many of the people out at ringside here. This will be competitor number 5 here. TJ Swift, fresh off a win over Crimson Alchemia earlier tonight. He's going to try his hand at eliminating Antonio Atama right now. Atama turned his back for a second, but caught Swift coming in with that knee. Swift firing in off the ropes, and out he goes. That was very short-lived. Atama cleaning house early on. And Swift may have actually broken a record considering the amount of time he was in there. We're going to have to check. Atama taking a seat in the center of the ring. Looks like he's going to do some crunches. The man has ability and confidence coming out of his ears, no doubt about it. Number 6 coming out in the next few seconds. Of course, if you hadn't already known, the winner of this match receiving a title shot at Dynasty for the Triple Crown Championship. Again, another member of student body, this time Jack Connor, and it looked like they were helping each other out to the ring, and both fell through the curtain. Of course, Jack Connor suffering a vicious beatdown out in the crowd by Jason Devine. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say Connor is easy pickings as well. We may as well just move on to the next one. Atama just waiting, stalking Jack Connor. Oh, he turns him around and out he goes. That was easy. Oh, is he still in? Well, I think referee Aaron Gore saying he's still in this match. Connor blocks it. Oh, he kicked out the feet, and there goes Connor for good. I'm not entirely sure Jack Connor knows where he is right now. He'll be looking to get back home to his mommy and get some milk and cookies from before bedtime. I believe Antonio Atama, I think, has locked eyes with the Hoods fan at ringside, and like many of us, poking fun at the young lad. And number 7, on his way out. Oh man, and business has just picked up. The New England Hall of Famer, Jose Perez. And boy, does he have a score to settle and a loss to avenge, dating back to Legacy in July. And here we go, up he goes, atomic drop. Make it 2, clothesline ducked. Bulldog by Perez. He's got Atama reeling. Out he goes, perhaps. And no. Atama able to catch him and clotheslined him guillotine style across that top rope, stopping Perez right in his tracks. Perez, the first participant here tonight to have not already wrestled a match. Perez now working Atama back into this corner, lighting him up with another chop. Trademark of Jose Perez. Atama maybe wishing he wasn't so cocky earlier. Could have saved some of his energy instead of doing push-ups and sit-ups. Every 90 seconds there is a new competitor joining this throwdown match. We'll see who number 8 is. The flamboyant one, Kenny Roberts, making his return to the RWA here tonight. He's looking to punch his ticket and head to Dynasty perhaps for a Triple Crown Championship match. Could very well be against the ace Mike Montero. Roberts slowly getting into the ring, surveying the situation, trying to decide who he's going to go after. Atama wisely rolling out of the ring, so Kenny Roberts shifts his attention to Jose Perez. And out goes Perez. No, it holds on. Kenny Roberts doesn't realize it, strutting around. Now he turns and realizes it. Swing and a miss on that elbow. Jose quick with his feet. I think I saw Atama on the outside cooling his chest off from those knife edge chops on the cold floor here at the Smithfield Elks Lodge. Actually not a half bad idea on his part. Kenny Roberts now cutting off Jose Perez. Backing Jose into a corner. Dusty Rhodes leg elbow drop. Finds the mark. Irish whip coming up. Back elbow by Kenny Roberts. And we hear the countdown now for number 9 joining us. Atama being thrown out. Hanging on for dear life. And we saw him out here earlier. Tad White joining the throwdown. Giving a helping hand to Kenny Roberts. Atama's really tied up in those ropes. He is holding on like his life depends on it, or more specifically, like his career depends on it. His hands, look at his hand, it's trapped in there. Background, Jose Perez with a chop to Kenny Roberts. Now Tad White working over Atama in the corner. Attempting to lift Atama over the top ropes. Gouge to the eyes, saves Atama's life for now. Bit of role reversal now. Atama trying his hand at eliminating Tad White. It is every man for himself, but Atama is not going to escape the wrath of Jose Perez here tonight. Tad White returning the favor now on Jose, going to town with those cactus-like forearms. Number 10, Alex Corvus, another fresh body joining the fray. And he's going right to the outside, I believe going after Kenny Roberts. I have no idea where Antonio Atama's disappeared to. His action is spilled out everywhere. And there's Atama making his way back into the ring in front of you. Neck breaker by Perez. Kenny Roberts being dumped back into the ring now by Corvus. Atama's got to be approaching somewhere around the 12-minute mark now. Tad White saving Kenny Roberts from elimination to get his hands on Alex Corvus. Sure, there's no love lost between these two, dating back to the sterling rivalry with Corvus. And Jose gets a leg drop in for good measure. Shaking a shimmy and an elbow drop from Tad White now. And once again, Jose Perez focusing on Atama over in the corner. Corvus hanging on for dear life. Looks like Kenny Roberts is going to take his time and wait for number 11. And it's the Sheik Ahmed Jordan making his return to the RWA. Last time we saw the Sheik was at Legacy. He competed in the Tag Team Grand Prix along with Dame Cyrus, reforming the Struggle. And Jose Perez right away goes and gets himself some of the Sheik. These two go way back, that's for certain. Sheik firing in some chops on Perez. Perez looks to have angered the Sheik. Again, it appears Antonio Atama has slipped out the back door and is hiding somewhere. There he is. I see him in the background. The referees are yelling and pleading with him to get back in the ring, to which he is ignoring. The ring really starting to fill up here. Corvus from behind at Perez. Perez with the full Nelson, giving Tad White the opportunity to lay into Corvus. And Atama seizing the opportunity, hitting Perez from behind, now making his way back into the ring. RWA Television Champion, Mr. Awesome, Mike Rossa, number 11 in the Throwdown. He would love more than anything, I'm sure, to add some gold to his collection. Atama continues to try to eliminate Perez. Posing for a picture right now. And perhaps there was no catering left for Jose Perez as he takes a bite of Atama's forehead. A bit of a snack. Sheik going off the ropes one more time. Nobody home. Lands in the middle of an Irish whip. Perez now following Atama to the outside here. Corvus delivering a drop kick onto Sterling. Tad White has a submission locked in, and Corvus escaped. Submissions will not matter in this one. Over the top rope is the only way to win. You see the Dean of Old School, Dante, sporting his Canadian colors, going back to his roots after the recent disbandment of the Old School Icons. And immediately goes to work on Tad White, trying to eliminate the biggest guy in the match. Sheik very much with the unorthodox style that we are accustomed to, sending Corvus off the ropes. I believe that was a bit of a butt bump. And now he will try to eliminate Corvus in the corner to your right. Tad White with the running knee on Dante. It would appear that Tad White maybe has saved Jose Perez from elimination. No, maybe he just wanted him for himself. Tad White's got to be very careful. He doesn't eliminate himself right here. I think he ran into a knee of Jose Perez, stopped him in his tracks. Atama has now switched his attention to Mike Rossa, trying to eliminate the TV champion here. One of the fresher guys in there, not a bad strategy. There you see one half of NBK, Dirt DeVille, Atama, saving himself from elimination once again, putting the brakes on. Dirt DeVille goes right after Dante. Rolling forearm right there, and he turned right around into a chop, knife edge chop, a throat thrust actually, from Jose Perez. Tad White in front of your screen, almost eliminated Mike Gross. No, holding on, locking in a submission. You see Dante choking away on Dirt DeVille in the split screen action. Oh my goodness, a wedgie to Antonio Atama via Jose Perez. Antonio Atama may be singing some Christmas carols in a bit of a higher octave. Tad White trying to eliminate Grassa. On the screen to your right, Dirt DeVille still exchanging with Dante back and forth. Atama on the outside, not eliminated. Grassa going up to a top. Oh my God. DDT. You don't often see somebody go up to the top in a throwdown type match or a battle royal situation. Very high risk, higher than normal. And our next competitor, Crimson Alchemia. Coming to get him some of Tad White. He's got a score to settle with him after causing a distraction in his match, the match that opened the show here tonight against TJ Swift. It was just last month where Crimson said he was looking for the real Chris Sterling. Thus, you see Tad White here today. Tad White, Chris Sterling embracing his inner nerd as best as I can guess right here. Jose Perez chopping away at Mike Grassa in the corner here. And another one. Tad White looking to lock in that submission on Crimson Alchemia, but Crimson's fighting it. They need him right in the hamstring right there. Charlie Horse in the leg, preventing that submission from taking place. Meanwhile, Grassa has turned Jose around and firing away. And Corvus is working over Dante in the background. As Atama is on the outside, still taking his time. There's a phrase, work smarter, not harder. And I do believe that is the name of the game here tonight for Antonio Atama. Now wait a minute, what is this? I have on my sheet, this was supposed to be Xander Stone, but I'm getting word in my headset that perhaps, I think Navina Riley has taken out Xander Stone and has entered herself into the throwdown, and it would appear as though she's coming right after. She's looking at Crimson Alchemia. Now these two were romantically linked and in fact actually married at one point. And she's saying, where is my money? Is there some alimony perhaps to be paid? And he's on a knee saying, please, no. I don't think he's one to be trusted. Oh, and there you go. She wasn't having it. Oh, and a big chop as Jose Perez holds Crimson. And another forearm by Riley. She is not happy. As the saying goes, hell have no fury. Big windup. Oh no, there she goes. Navina Riley eliminated after Crimson Alchemia ducked and low bridged her. Jose now taking over when Naveen O'Reilly left off. In the background, Kenny Roberts working over Dirt DeVille. And here we see newcomer Damian Darko. He is affiliated with NWA Grindhouse, who RWA has had a working relationship with over the last several months, dating back to the summertime actually. And he'll focus immediately on Antonio Atama. Atama has been in there the longest. He's looking to take out the person who's, I guess, ripe for the pickings here. Grasso working over the Sheik in the corner to your left. As Damian Darko has now become a chopping board for Dante and Perez. Dirt DeVille has turned his attention to Tad White over in the corner furthest from us. And Perez now taking Darko from pillar to post here. In what would have to be a brief partnership, I would suggest, Atama and Perez working together moments ago to work over Darko. Sheik has now turned things around, and while he was working over Mike Grasso, now turns his attention to Antonio Atama. And now Dante working over Grasso, choking him on the bottom rope. Kenny Roberts and Jose Perez working together on Darko. Darko really hasn't caught a break in the last 90 seconds. The Freak Show, Sean Leader joins the Throwdown. We're about halfway, I believe. Really letting Dante have it. Now he's focusing attention on Mike Grasso as Sean Leader. Making his way around the ring. Now Tad White and moving his way over to the Sheik. Really an equal opportunity type thing. Hitting anything that moves, and I think Dante just cut that off right there. Stops Leader right in his tracks, now delivering the headbutt. Leader almost out of here. Dante trying, but Damian Darko puts a stop on that. See Kenny Roberts there with Mike Grasso, attempting to eliminate Grasso now. Antonio Atama putting a stop to that and attacking Kenny Roberts. As Dante's letting somebody at ringside, letting him know what he thinks of him. Next competitor on their way out. It's Billy Ware making his return. This night has been full of surprises. It was Sean Leader that actually ended Billy Ware's career, going back to the Summertime Showdown. Billy Ware, I guess, granted a one-time return type deal, and he is focusing right on Sean Leader. Members of the team formerly known as Global Warning going at it with Sheik and Dante before being broken up by Dirt DeVille. Leader and Ware, they've spilled out into the crowd. And upon rolling back in the ring, Jose Perez has his hands on Sean Leader. And Perez is holding him for Billy Ware. And he slapped him right in the thigh, which I suppose is every bit as effective as a slap in the chest or a chop. Grassa falling to the outside through the second rope via Jose Perez. He's still eligible here. Lots of bodies filled. What is... I'm not quite sure what the hell Crimson and Tad White were doing right there. Possibly a dance-off. Ladies and gentlemen, I am speechless. I will let this image burn a hole in your eyes and you, oh my goodness. Bobby Rossi has entered himself into the throwdown. I suppose desperate times calls for desperate measures. He's 0 for 3 here tonight. Black, Cruz, Abruzzi, they couldn't bring home the championship. He's going to look to win this and I guess perhaps advance himself to Dynasty for a Triple Crown Championship match. But he looks like a fish out of water now, scrambling to get out of the grip of Jose Perez. Dante bringing Grassa back in the ring. Billy Ware and Sean Leader still going at it in the background. There's a BMW on Leader. Darko getting tossed off the second by Dirt DeVille and the Sheik. As Bobby Rossi, oh my goodness, he's going to feel that for the next 2 weeks. The crowd looking for one more time. Bobby Rossi's in a world of hurt right now, to the delight of many of the fans here at ringside. Oh, this isn't good for business. The Irish Warrior coming in fresh with a late number. Looking right at his former tag team partner, Dante. An alliance perhaps that'll be short-lived here tonight. Taking a look around, surveying the situation. They decide to go right after the Sheik. And out goes the Sheik at the hands of the team formerly known as the Old School Icons. Old School Icons, of course, losing a win or leave match. As you see the Sheik on his way out of here. And Dirt DeVille eliminated, I believe, at the hands of Billy Ware. Bobby Rossi also out of here. Billy Ware now trying his luck with Mike Grassa. And Irish Warrior has Damian Darko. See Grassa freeing himself, I think, by pinching Billy Ware. Say what you want, it was successful. Irish Warrior now with Darko. And Grassa comes over for the assist, and he is tied up quite awkwardly. That's the last place he's going to want to be. As yet, one more person joins the match here. It is the other half of the Natural Born Killers, Bob Gunn. Tad White trying his best. Miss Lynn swiping at the ankles of Tad White to prevent the Irish Warrior from being eliminated here. The ring has cleared out a little bit. Jose Perez and Dante working over Bob Gunn. Billy Ware using Irish Warrior to balance himself on top of Tad White. See Darko eliminated finally. And I believe that was, oh, Billy Ware eliminated by the Irish Warrior. he did have himself in a precarious situation by standing on the back of Tad White. You see in the background, Kenny Roberts and Antonio Atama still going at it on the outside. I think Kenny Roberts really taking exception to Atama trying to take the cheap way out. Dante being chopped in the corner by Jose Perez. Crimson hoisted up by Tad White. Holding on to each other, and I believe both Crimson, nope, just Tad White. As we see Mason Marks making his way to the ring here. Crimson able to hang on. Now Dante's going to try his luck. As the Irish Warrior, I believe, just eliminated Bob Gunn. And Mason focusing on Atama. A couple shoulder blocks into the corner, now hoisting him up. Jose Perez poised and ready. Actually saves Antonio Atama. I don't know if Jose is looking to eliminate Atama himself, maybe even the score from Legacy. Jose would love the chance to be the reason Antonio Atama's contract is terminated here in the RWA. Dante and Crimson going at it in the corner. Kenny Roberts now has a hold of Mason Marks, and Dante chomping away on Mason Marks. Mason fighting out to his credit. Not going to stand there and take it, but nobody home when he attempted that splash. Kenny Roberts and Dante working together to try to get Mason Marks eliminated. And Dante is gone. I believe it was at the hands of the Irish Warrior. As I said, that was very short-lived. Irish Warrior attempting to eliminate Mason Marks. Hanging on, however. Number 24, Dane Cyrus. A very dangerous man with a very late number here in the Throwdown. And it's a cult reunion between Crimson and Dame. Oh, no, it's not. Dame clotheslining Crimson out of his boots. Irish Whip sends him off. And out goes Crimson to the outside, eliminated. Dame Cyrus, a very scary individual. Freakishly strong. Now going after TV champion Mike Grosser, hits the spine buster center of the ring. And out goes the television champion at the hands of Dame Cyrus. Kenny Roberts still in this one, fighting his way back in from the outside. Backing the Irish Warrior up and dropping him with a couple elbow drops. Meanwhile, Dame Cyrus now in the background has turned his attention to Antonio Atama. Perez has turned his attention to the Irish Warrior. A few jabs to the midsection, a couple forearms back and forth with Jose. And a kick to the face. Cyrus, big hip toss. Manny Souza confronting Crimson as he was leaving ringside. Knife edge chop on the Irish Warrior. Manny Souza reconsidering this whole thing. Cipriano Abruzzi has come to ringside to offer his moral support, but he's staring down Dame Cyrus right here. And I don't think Manny Souza wants any of it. Meanwhile, Irish Warrior with a big boot on Jose Perez. And Dame Cyrus works over Kenny Roberts in the corner. Atama still on the outside. Reading the referees, the riot act, he is not about to get back in there. Manny Souza with the unenviable task of trying to eliminate the Irish Warrior. Not going to be successful, however. Not on this attempt, anyway. Atama slowly making his way back up onto the apron. No real rush to get in there. He's got to be going on some 38, 39 minutes now. Not all of that active competition, however. And Kenny Roberts pulls down the ropes, and Dame Cyrus eliminated. As Jason Devine is the next competitor to enter the Throwdown. Still riding the emotional high of whooping on Jack Connor. Surveying the situation, trying to see who he's going to focus his attention on. And decides Kenny Roberts is right for the picking. It appears as though Atama just freed himself from the grip of the Irish Warrior, avoiding elimination one more time. And Manny Souza finds himself in the corner, being lit up by Jose Perez. Manny Souza getting more than he bargained for here. A running kick to the face now by Jose Perez. As Jason Devine looks to eliminate Kenny Roberts in the background there. And once again, Perez and Atama going at it. Big drop kick there. Once again by Atama. What the hell? That is Neath. And he goes right after Jose Perez. Certainly wasn't expecting this. And there's Jason Devine getting on the back of Neath. These two go way back. Now Neath unloading on Jason Devine. I want to talk unorthodox. Neath is an animal. He's about to turn around into a little something. Knife edge chop, knocking him down. Standing back up, going toe-to-toe with Jose Perez. This is about to get uglier than a Master P sneaker, if I may quote somebody I know. Now being chopped in the corner repeatedly is Neath by Jose Perez. Overhand chop, really lighting him up. And Atama better watch himself. Being hung out to dry, he could be eliminated right here. He's holding on two hands. A row your boat by the Irish Warrior. Stretching out the insides of one Antonio Atama. Speaking of going way back, the Irish Warrior and Neath go way back. Perez on the outside has not been eliminated. And number 28, the Terror, Tom Billington. We only have two more to go. Oh, it's like a Bomb Squad reunion here. I don't know if Kenny Roberts wants any of it. Bit of a standoff right here. Miss Lynn looking on. And Billington decides to go after the Irish Warrior. Drops him with one backsplash. And now maybe Neath and Billington going to square off here. Our security making a better door than a window right there. Big Irish uppercut by Billington in the corner. Once again, you see Kenny Roberts still on the outside with Antonio Atama. It seems as though Manny Souza is helping out the situation. Back and forth Atama goes between Souza and Roberts. Manny Souza dropped Antonio Atama on that cold floor. A very unforgiving floor. Billington going at Jose in the corner. A lot of people have seemingly turned their attention on Atama as number 29 about to make their way out. And it's the baby bull, Chris Dozer. He would love nothing more to get his hands on Billington. As soon as he locks eyes with them, I'm sure he will. Or perhaps Billington already has been eliminated. Decides to go after Neath instead. Not a bad idea. Get the big crazy one out of there. Neath holding on, but no, eliminated by Dozer. Jose attempting a suplex. I think that was the patented Fisherman Buster delivered by Atama. Jose keeled over in the field position. Atama is out on his feet right now, exhausted after being the #1 entrant in this throwdown. We only have one more to go, and it's Jimmy Gaga, who won the right by defeating the Juice JT Dunn earlier in the night.
This way! This way! This way! This way! Eliminated! This way! You get eliminated! No!
And Dozer throws Kenny Roberts over the top rope. Clean in house. Dozer might be the odds-on favorite in this one. Checking on Manny Souza. Now turning his attention to Atama.
Hi, Jimmy!
Those are confronting Irish Warrior like, why are you beating on my boy? If I could read lips. Here, Jose is contracted to help the Irish Warrior to work over Jason Devine. Three men stacked in the corner over here. I'm not sure what Manny Souza is doing. They've made a Dozer sandwich. Oh, Dozer moving out of the way, but Irish Warrior catches him. Over the top rope, Manny Souza on the apron. Oh, no, he is gone. Gaga on the outside taking his time. He found Atama though. Perhaps an eye gouge is a nice how do you do. And Gaga knocking heads of the Irish Warrior and Antonio Atama together. Series of clotheslines by Jose. And no, Atama escaping elimination one more time. Suplex outside in. I think Jimmy Gaga has yet to actually get in the ring. A lot of action outside the ring. More so than any other throwdown type match I've seen in the past. Atama catching the Irish Warrior on the way in, cutting him off in his tracks. Now he's just hanging there. Very awkwardly. Shot by Jose Perez to Chris Dozer in the corner. Jason Devine maybe playing possum here, just hanging on the rope, trying not to attract any attention to himself. Atama eliminating the Irish Warrior. That's huge right there. The biggest man in this match is gone. And Jason Devine focusing on Atama as Jose Perez has himself some of Chris Dozer in the opposite corner. Focusing on Jose, would love nothing more to eliminate a pain in the side. Atama being bumped around like a rag doll here. Almost eliminated once again. Jose trying to eliminate, no, in the process gets pulled over by Atama, and Jose Perez is now eliminated. Jimmy Gaga now coming into the picture, firing away on Jason Devine. We are down to our final four: Gaga, Dozer, Atama, Devine. One of these four men will be going on to RWA Dynasty to face whoever the Triple Crown champion is. Atama just trying to win to keep his job at this point. The title match is really just the icing on the cake. Gaga and Devine renewing their rivalry from years past. A couple of shoulder blocks by Gaga has Devine back into the corner. Now turns his attention to Chris Dozer. Gaga with the tall task of trying to eliminate Dozer. Easier said than done. Dozer firing away on Devine now as Gaga measures Atama with a series of shoulder thrusts. Backs him up into the ropes. Devine almost on his way out here as Atama trying to distance himself from the ropes. Gaga, and just like that, Antonio Atama is eliminated. And I would, and via what Bill Victor said earlier, is no longer employed here in the RWA. After some 50 minutes or so, Antonio Atama is out of here. Somewhat fitting at the hands of Jimmy Gaga. You remember it was Hansen/Gaga who took Atama underneath his wing when he first came into the RWA some 2 years ago. Gaga escaping elimination by gouging the eyes of Chris Dozer. Now choking Dozer with his suspenders. That may be the Hansen that Dunn was looking for earlier. The crazy one. Devine looks like he's calling some shots here. Looking to eliminate the biggest guy in there now. Leave him and Gaga to fight it out. Very close to elimination is Chris Dozer. And Dozer fights his way free. And once again, they'll try to work together to eliminate the baby bull. Whoa, whoa, and there he goes to the outside. And we are down to 2.
This loser has been eliminated.
Jason Devine and Jimmy Gaga, it's what it's come down to. And Devine just turned around to realize what the situation was. And Gaga is ready for a fight. Are they going to fist fight? I don't know how well Jason Devine is going to fare in hand-to-hand combat. As I mentioned, that may be correct. Hanson with a jab to the jaw, and oh, he's really going to work here. Really rocking Devine now. Jab to the midsection, another jab. There's a European uppercut of sorts. Devine just now starting to fight back. Backing Gaga up to the corner, and he'll try to eliminate Gaga here. Like he was going to lock in perhaps a pile driver very close to the ropes here. Devine sliding through and pulls the legs out of Gaga. That's it. Devine wins it. As Gaga had gone over the top rope, he was just on the apron. Jason Devine, your winner. Phoenix out to congratulate him. Jason Devine, your winner of the 2012 Thanksgiving Hangover Throwdown. Members of the Influence celebrating their victory here. There's Hanson. Maybe just locked eyes with Phoenix. Phoenix is taking a bad seat here. Not ready to mix it up. Hanson not pleased. He was so close to winning it. And looks like Jason Devine will duck out of here too. And as Jason Devine celebrates in the crowd and Jimmy Gaga chases after Team Phoenix, we have come to the end of our 2012 edition of Christmas Chaos. We thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time on RWA.